When I got pregnant 6 years into our marriage, it was a miracle we didn't expect. But during my delivery, something went very wrong. Our son and I were rushed into surgery, and now we were fighting for our lives. That's all I remember. John and I had always talked of having a big family. We're planners. We lived in a small apartment, worked crazy amounts of overtime just to be financially prepared. We bought our first house, decided to begin our family, and then we couldn't. We considered adopting, and then we got pregnant. It's amazing. You can work so hard for something, want it so badly, and ultimately, you still can't control the outcome. After the hospital, I was told I could never have children again. It just didn't seem fair. Fortunately, our son did make it. Over the next couple of years, he started asking us why he didn't have a little brother or a sister. We wanted to give him that so much. We were so grateful that Colton survived, and yet, deep down, our family felt incomplete. We still wanted more kids. Adoption was our only option. Heather at Catholic Charities was the personal connection we'd been longing for. Our first year was so hard, though, because we were never picked. We started to wonder if we were meant to just be a family of 3. It's a humbling process. We had to reveal so many intimate details about our life, our finances, our health. But soon, none of that would really matter anymore. When we got word that a birth mom was interested in us, I asked to meet her in person. Her warmth and kindness was something I wasn't expecting. It was like talking to an old friend. John and I had a deep peace, regardless of the outcome. Well, she did pick us. We couldn't believe this was finally happening. Returning to where Colton and I almost died was very emotional. The birth mom wanted me in for the delivery, and I felt selfish that John would be alone once again, but he was so encouraging. He knew that I never had the chance to experience our own son's birth. I did guard my heart, though. I knew she could still change her mind and choose to parent. I had nothing to fear. The birth mom had planned all of this, having me cut the cord, being the second to hold our daughter, even insisting that Colton come to see his new baby sister. She didn't have to do any of this. Her generosity brought a completeness we thought we'd never have. The first year went by so fast. She was the first to be baptized in our parish's new church. The birth mom got to see her numerous times, and Colton finally got to be a big brother, just like he'd hoped for. When we learned the birth mom was going to name her Amaya, it was another sign that this was meant to be. You see, we had already decided to name her Maya Joe. What are the odds? The birth mom is the strongest person I've ever met in my life. Through her and Catholic Charities, I learned that God has a greater plan for our lives. If we have trust, it's amazing what can happen.